What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. Hope you're having a good day. All right, we made it through the week. Let's get into this reading. This is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. Kindly do not take anything personal on this channel. If you would like a personal reading, you could use the email in the description box. Okay, Cash App is in the description box. Thank you for everybody who makes donations, who supports the channel, who shares. Thank you for your likes, reviews. Thank you for supporting the community tab. Thank you, collective. Let's get into this reading. Let's start with 3 cards here. All right, let's see. All right, something is ending here. All right, we have the Death card, we have Page of Swords in reverse, and we have 4 of Pentacles. So there's an ending to this stalking energy, this Page of Pentacles, this Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy in reverse. There's an ending to it. Okay, we have Capricorn, Air, and Scorpio. Could be putting an end to this nosy, evil, overactive, over-talkative, over-curious energy in the center here. Because someone has had enough of this energy. They've had enough of the stalking and the nosiness, the invasiveness, the meanness, being mean. Okay. Somebody could be on drugs really bad. Somebody could be struggling with drugs in the collective reading. If this reading is not about you, it's about someone in your energy, from your past, present, or future. Okay. Someone could be abusing someone in a relationship. This could be significant. You're a star, 50-something in reverse. I moved away and never told you. Okay. Somebody could have passed away when they moved. Okay. Uh-oh, I see they ain't shit here. Okay, so this is maybe somebody who was not doing the right thing by you, okay? Somebody's star is rising, you're doing well, and somebody was stalking someone. This could be an earth sign, an air sign, or a water sign, possibly as well. Let's see. Somebody was maybe a little jealous of someone's security with the 4 of Pentacles. They were maybe jealous of something you had saved up or something coming for you. Some kind of control that you had with the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody was jealous and maybe, stalking that. But somebody did move away and not say anything, and maybe something happened when they moved away. It's possible they had a rebirth as well. It's possible somebody had a rebirth, somebody who was stalking the collective. I see I have the word sex in here. This could be relevant for this reading. You have children. They need to call Tyrone in reverse. Flat screen TV in reverse. Somebody cannot project something onto someone, or somebody doesn't have a TV. Somebody cannot call, okay? They cannot call somebody for help. Whoever this was here or is, they couldn't call somebody for help. I'm picking up something happened to someone and they needed help, but they couldn't do it. It's in reverse. Okay, they wouldn't call somebody for help. Maybe somebody was being stubborn, or they believed something would be a bonding experience. Maybe they were believing this. Children could be involved here. But somebody could not project something onto you. P in reverse could be significant. Someone is releasing bad habits. So someone could be having a rebirth or an ending, okay? I see mental disability with a close loved one. The letter Q could be significant. Father, brother could be significant. Somebody's in good health and feeling sexy, okay? That's also relevant for the reading. see. Let's get a couple more cards. You may resonate with some of the reading and some of it you may not, but it may come back around to your message throughout the reading, in the beginning, middle, or end of the reading. If something feels offensive, it may not be your message. Okay, you could just decline it. All right, somebody who just got out of jail recently could be in reverse. Okay, this is possible. Or somebody did not just get out of jail. They're still having a bonding experience in jail. Maybe something they did to a child. Okay, somebody is feeling sexy. Okay, 9th house. Somebody could be studying religion, their faith. Travel is significant. This could be significant. Maybe somebody is growing in their faith. A comedian could be significant. An abandoned car. Somebody is dividing men and women. Okay. They won't say no to something. Good health. Somebody won't say no to good health. Okay. Won't say no to good health. Okay. They want to be healthy is what I'm picking up. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to be healthy. Okay. The letter X could be significant. Their friends think they're crazy. Someone is still married. But there's some deep secrets. Someone is overcoming difficulties in their life. You could be struggling in a relationship. Okay, maybe somebody overcame a physical disability on the couch. And they're overcoming struggles. So something is being overcame by someone, okay? And then see what else is coming out here. On the other side, you have children, P in reverse again. Stolen inheritance. Left you out of something important. Somebody is saying they didn't leave you out of something important, the stolen inheritance. Someone who overcame struggle. Why are these cards so confusing today? Something is confusing. Somebody doesn't want you to see something. I still care about what my ex is doing. Virgo, anybody could be Virgo. Intimidated by your confidence. Okay. Out of your league. July through December, somebody is born through these months and they're working alone now. Okay. Somebody could be dealing with death, debt, and taxes. And the music business. We have a music business card in reverse. All right. These cards are weird today. Let's see. It's like someone is hiding something. There's some confusion going on. Someone is aggravated. They won't say no to something. Some kind of loss could have happened. The letter X is significant. Still married. Dealing with death, debt, and taxes. And death twice. Okay. They're trying to reverse some kind of stolen inheritance that happened, some type of occurrence that took place. Okay. Something is not significant about the music business. Someone is intimidated by your confidence and trying to divide a man and a woman or several of them. I'm going to try to clarify this. This seems a little wacky. Seems a little wacky. Let's see. This back here. could be a Capricorn in reverse stalking another Capricorn in the upright. They need to move on with themselves. Okay, somebody is still married. Maybe somebody is like trying to interfere with your relationship, but you're married or you're with someone happily. On the floor, we have nature worship. Okay, maybe somebody who worships nature or some sort of pantheism or a different religion, something non-traditional, is trying to interfere with a marriage. Okay, this person could be banished. They could be exiled. We have the letter X, and exiled could be X, a name with X could be significant. Somebody is shunned, feels disowned, forced underground. Okay. Somebody could be intimidated by this person's confidence. There's a rise of civilization happening, so there has to be some kind of death to something. Okay, maybe debt and taxes. This could be significant for someone personally. Okay, someone is defending. There's some kind of special intelligence here, a bodyguard energy. Okay, someone is defending this stolen inheritance. Why is stolen inheritance in reverse? It came out in an upright, so I feel like somebody's trying to cover this up. Yeah, somebody got hustled. So it's in the upright, and someone has to defend themselves from this hustle. Okay, this hustle is exposed. Why is music business in reverse? Some kind of teachings going on that's significant in this business. Some kind of hustle is going on as well. Maybe people in this business are getting their inheritance stolen. This is possible as well. Again, only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Again, the teachings came back out. Somebody could be teaching someone how to take inheritance from someone, from a group, okay? And it involves death, debt, and taxes. These could all be related. Someone is still married though and doesn't want to be interfered with this relationship. And somebody feels banished because of that. They want to be a hoe, but they can't. All right, something is torturing them. Okay, and it's this spell work. Somebody could think they're being tortured by a relationship when it's really the spell work that they're doing. Some kind of sorcery, alchemy or something is going on, Wiccan behavior. But it's in the reverse. It's not good. It's not helping anybody. It's actually causing more harm for this person. They're suffering because of it. All right, let's see. Connection. Okay, the power of love. Somebody's intimidated by someone's power of love. Some kind of magnet energy that's drawing two people together. Somebody is intimidated by this. Somebody could have fire placements. But this connection is eternal and unbreakable. There's nothing anybody can do to interfere with it. There's someone in the middle here right by the banished person who feels like a victim with these horrible teachings. They can't go within. They're struggling with going within themselves. Someone could have Virgo placements. This could be Hermit in reverse energy. Gemini energy could be significant. Taurus energy could be significant so far. Obstacles in reverse. Okay, somebody's removing obstacles. It's their dream to remove these obstacles. And they don't admire somebody here who is intimidated by them because they just want to be confident and do what they want to do in their life. Somebody is not, they don't admire this part of this person. So someone admires power and passion, and this person is not it. So maybe That's why this person is not a good match, because they have to work on themselves, is what I see here. But somebody's removing these obstacles with this connection, and they cherish someone. Okay, someone is their soul person, their soulmate, and they're rekindling something. Some kind of moment is being rekindled, and there's a, somebody in the background that just needs to move on. Let's see what's going on with the stolen inheritance here. Okay, we have child in reverse, unexpected income, and someone is thinking about someone. Someone's in their deep thoughts. You have Cancer, Virgo, could be significant. 18 or 81, 72 or 27, 16 or 61 could be significant. Give me more on this child in reverse. Something could have happened to a child. This could be you or another child. Okay, this could be the child of an official person. Again, we have Aries. Okay, somebody had to stop their journey because something changed. Okay, some kind of status change. Libra, Capricorn, Virgo could be significant. But this child in reverse stopped a journey in someone's life and interfered with it. Who did this to this child? Somebody with Leo placements could be significant. 17 or 71 could be significant. Okay. You have adjudication in reverse. Somebody who hasn't gone to court for this yet. They haven't served justice for it yet. Pisces could be significant. Pisces, Leo could be significant. Or Pisces placement. Pisces fire. Cancer could be significant. There's no message about it. That's why somebody hasn't gone to court yet, because there's no notice about it. Why is there no notice yet? Because someone cannot make a sacrifice. This false person. So this false person, again, we have Leo is significant, cannot sacrifice someone. So they could be holding something up. How are they holding this message up? Someone could be a couple. Doesn't have to be. But there's someone that is thinking about the collective in the background. They're in deep thoughts about the collective. Somebody cares and something is concerning. Why is this... Okay, this person has lost their privilege. There's somebody here who's lost their privilege. Again, Pisces is significant. Leo, they've lost their privilege. They've lost access to this wealthy man. They could be out of their life. Something has ended in a relationship with this man. Okay, Aries could be significant. That's why. Okay, somebody is expecting some kind of news or arrival about a high honor person in reverse. Maybe someone in the military. They have something to do with this privileged lady and this wealthy man. They could have sacrificed this person, but there's somebody they cannot sacrifice. Again, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer is significant. They cannot sacrifice someone here to stay out of court. But something still hasn't been resolved. Okay, this person is in despair. And again, court is not in session because someone is just holding on. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want to serve justice here. Again, we have Scorpio, Taurus could be significant. Anybody could be these signs. Someone needs to go to court. They're expecting to go to court, but it's in reverse. Okay, someone is having bad health. That could be another reason why someone is in despair. This high honor person in reverse could have had bad health. But because there's some sort of expectation, it's possible that, and maybe this person is far away, it's possible that this is backfiring on whoever did it. An Aries, a Scorpio, or a Taurus, or a Virgo could have done something to this high honor person in the military, and it's backfiring on them because there's still an expectation. They have not been able to fully sacrifice this person even in the afterlife or after they did something to them, which means it's going to backfire. It has to go somewhere, and it's going to go back on them. Okay, they've lost their relationship, all right, because of some kind of great fortune that is to come for someone, possibly in court with this false person. Okay, God is blocking this person with the pathway in reverse. They're blocking this energy. Leo, okay, Aquarius could be significant because they keep doing something to this main female that may be expecting something. They could be doing something to a man as well that's in bad health or in good health. We have a main male and main female. Okay, this couple is working. They could be doing something regarding this couple's work, what they do for a living, or if they're not a couple, you know, someone's not in poverty. Okay, this thief is after someone's family because they're not in poverty. Again, we have Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn. This is concerning someone that that someone still has family in the upright, and they cannot take this away. All right, someone has money is owed. Someone is owed. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, something is over. Yeah, so something is over, and it's like someone doesn't want to stop whatever was happening. They were stealing from this person. When this relationship was active, they were stealing from them from far away. Okay, now it's over. And they're concerned because someone still has family to sacrifice and they can't do it. Somebody's into some kind of sacrificial faith here. Okay, they want to do something to the collective, and maybe a parent, or this could be two mature people. Okay, somebody is so concerned that there's still people here. Okay, this community in reverse, maybe a cult. Okay, Sag, Pisces again. Gemini, Taurus is significant. I have a verse here from Proverbs 31:10. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. So it's possible that someone found a new woman that's mature. They're both mature. Maybe somebody was not mature in an old relationship. They were false, and they were only trying, it looks like they were only trying to steal from this person from far away. But now someone sees something else. They see this person and they want their money back. They're not dead. Okay, and someone is still a slave for the devil, but someone lost their home. So there's some type of retrieval that's necessary. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, and Scorpio is significant. And someone is not in despair. Like someone is stalking to see if the collective is sad, if the collective is falling apart from some kind of loss. The coffin in reverse came out. some type of rebirth is happening with loss in the picture. Okay. Someone is high honor. Someone is wealthy, and we have a couple here that is a high honor couple, or two people that are high honor. Again, we have Cancer, Aries, Aquarius. All right, somebody has to go to court for this, the ending of this relationship. Another relationship. Two people that are no longer together. This couple needs to pay back other people because someone has high honor. Like, they can't just steal from this person and just get away with it. It's just not going to work. Leo, Pisces, Taurus is significant. Again, they're obsessed with sacrificing this community before they go to court or something, or while they're in court. We have Leo, Sag, Pisces, but they're being blocked. This couple is being blocked from sacrificing anybody. Okay, this energy has released the devil, or they need to release the devil in order to clear this pathway. But still, they have to pay. Okay, they want to sacrifice someone so they don't get this unexpected income. But the collective is expecting it. So this official person is going to stay in reverse. They won't make a good sacrifice. They won't release the devil, or maybe some of them are trying to, and they're struggling with actually paying someone back. They don't want to do this. Someone could be committing crimes. Someone could be committing crimes to stay out of trouble. Something is going on with a child, a family, and a tower. Someone is about to have a tower because of what they're doing to a child and a family here. We have Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Anybody could be these signs, but someone is about to have a tower. Suddenly, something is going to happen to this person. Give me more on this tower. Some kind of destruction, some type of falling down, or destruction. Okay, the truth is coming out about this person, so that's why something is going to happen. Someone is releasing fear about the situation with the moon card in reverse. You have the sun and we have the moon in reverse, which means things are really being exposed about a family, any family. Four of Wands, okay, they're doing something around the house. They're exposed for doing something around the house or in someone's community. What is this person doing? They're doing something to a family and a child, which is not good. With the tower, that means that some kind of punishment or wrath is upon this person, and it's not good. They're suffering. They're causing suffering, or they are suffering because someone is happy at home, but they keep coming around someone's home. Five of Swords in reverse to try to rekindle something that's dead. Somebody's trying to beat a dead horse here. You have a Libra, Aquarius, Aries. Okay, the Chariot is here because the authorities are watching this person. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hangman. Someone keeps trying to sacrifice this Hierophant energy in the upright. They keep trying to do this. This energy has enlightenment from this experience of trying to be sacrificed. This also represents God, higher power, education. Somebody could be trying to sacrifice someone's education in school, trying to get them drop out of school. They could be trying to do this. Okay, Eight of Cups, and because they're trying to get away with something. They're trying to escape some sort of illusion. They keep looking back at these illusions. Somebody keeps coming back. They're supposed to be going away, but they keep coming back. That's why the authorities are here around the house. There's something serious going on around the house where the authorities are there. Eight of Wands. Okay, some type of authority figure is going to make a quick decision to approach someone. Ten of Pentacles, again, because they're doing something to a family. Someone is trying to get mercy and forgiveness, but they're going about it the very wrong way. Nine of Cups, okay, ancestors are here also, and Three of Wands. They're stalking someone who could be going overseas. They're stalking this energy. Someone who could be traveling soon or going on some sort of journey that ancestors have to protect. God has to protect it. The ancestor and God is here, so this is serious, whatever somebody is doing. They won't go away. They're confused. This person is confused. And they could be trying to confuse somebody else. But the authorities are close by this person. Give me more on the Chariot. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're also watching a Taurus Aries in reverse who is stuck in a financial bind, and they keep coming to this family for help. Like they keep coming around for help. They could be doing witchcraft. They could be doing stupidness, sneaking around. Six of Pentacles. They want money. Yeah, they want a handout here. Somebody thinks they're owed money. Why does this person think somebody owes them money? I don't think anybody owes this person money. Okay, someone could be, somebody could be gay. Okay, this could have something to do with it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's a Virgo here that is struggling. There's a Virgo that is struggling, and the authorities know about this person. They're trying to, I feel like they're trying to get money through someone else. They're sending somebody else to get money, but it's really this Virgo that's trying to take it. And this Capricorn Aquarius is defending himself. Okay, because this person doesn't have any plans. They're not able to go somewhere, so they're sending somebody else to do the job. But this person's doing a really bad job because the cops are watching them. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're possessing this person. There's somebody who wants money from the collective and they can't do it themselves, so they're possessing somebody to do it. Again, we have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Virgo in reverse. Capricorn in reverse, under arrest or put to rest here. Whoever is doing this for this group or this individual that wants money is going to be under arrest with the Chariot and the Four of Swords or put to rest because ancestors are getting in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, and we have Nine of Cups. So ancestors are, and God in the Hierophant. Okay, we have this Emperor in reverse who could be going back and forth with ancestors. Okay, this aggressive energy that wants to dominate the collective and dominate a family who has done nothing to them. Six of Cups in reverse. This family moved away, or this group moved away. Okay, maybe with a young child. This Queen of Wands here in reverse, this Pisces Aries is after this child. This one here likes to stalk children. Moloch in reverse came out yesterday. So somebody could be working with these evil energies, trying to offer up children. Nine of Wands in reverse. They're paranoid because they can't do something. Someone has been trying many of times. Many of times they're wounded, they're hurt, and they're still after someone who they cannot touch. They're fighting and competing for someone's belongings or things or inheritance. Okay? They need to go to court here. They need to go to court. Okay, this Probata in reverse here is stalking, Page of Swords. This is immature energy. This is an adult who's very immature. This is an adult that just can't grow up. Hermit in reverse again, this Virgo. Okay, won't go away. Knight of Cups here. They keep trying to bring love so they don't have to serve justice. They keep trying to bring this fake ass romance. so they don't have to go to court, but somebody's going to court. Okay, they're trying to prevent an ending here. This ending needs to happen. Okay, somebody's very excited about going somewhere, but they're also watching someone with judgment. Like, what do you keep following me for? What do you keep coming around for? We don't want to be your friend. This is somebody you don't want to be friends with. You don't want to associate with this group, and they keep following you wherever you go. Okay, they're having a painful ending, or they did already, because they can't understand the language that you're speaking. Okay, this is the language we're speaking. Go away. Stop bothering. Stop communicating. There's definitely some type of energy that is obsessed with the family, and they can't let go, but they're going to be forced to, because this little crew that is doing something for them is not going to be able to free themselves, or put the collective in jail or something crazy like this. They're not going to be able to do that. 36 or 24, 42 or 63 could be significant. A coffee maker could be significant. Coffee. Tarot could be significant. Get another ball. Give me another vowel here. Oh. Connecticut is significant. Kara or Tara. A parrot. Parrot could be significant. Paris. Tic-tac-toe could be significant. Toes. Somebody's toes. Again, somebody's intimidated by somebody's confidence. So don't stop being confident, because it keeps these things away. Like, they keep trying to break somebody down. Broker could be significant. Hatchet. 40-something is significant. I thought you were lying to me. Angel in disguise is in reverse. This angel in disguise is in reverse. You see this person, or they're not here anymore. You could have thought someone was lying to you, but they're not an angel in disguise. That could also be significant. Shoes. Catch shoes. Catch something on the shoes. Sew is here. SEW. Tractor. SWAT is here. Okay, SWAT team is here because someone is not. Okay, somebody's grandparents could be significant. Brown skin, tall man could be significant. Patches. Hoe is here. Catch hose. Catch hose. Parks at something here. They park at something here. cork screw could be significant. Lows could be significant. Okay. A worker. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with S could be in reverse. Agatha could be significant. Crotch. Her crotch. Provocative could be significant. Coerced. Somebody's coercing somebody with their crotch. Okay. All right. She's a worker. He's a worker. Works as a hoe is here. Protect her hose. Protect her at work. Protect her work. Artwork could be significant. Croach, roach, roaches, cucarachas. Somebody is trying to get something. Again, it's like I find that these groups try to pay these workers of theirs with our belongings. And I don't know. They're sick. These groups are sick. Reaper is here. Okay. Someone is coming to get someone. D could be missing. Death is here. Doctor. Foot doctor. Significant. Another type of doctor. OBGYN comes out sometimes. Pediatrician. Somebody's racist. Rachel or Ratchet. Ricochet. Praise her. Chow. Soccer. Arrow. Proctor. Hockey. Cows. Couch. Her couch. Someone is just there's someone who's really obsessed with retrieving something from someone. That's something that doesn't belong to them. Someone is a serious, hardcore thief. Expose this person. Like, this is ridiculous. It says expose her. Walk is significant. Whack her. Whack something. Someone could be talking about someone's creations, but they want to steal it and they're after it. There's this Scorpio Sag who is stalking someone's inheritance and they're restless. They're trying to put them next to this Libra. We have Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini. Anybody could be these signs. Anyone could be these signs. You could be these signs, or the person bothering you could be these signs. Okay, they're obsessed here. This King of Wands is being greedy, crazy. Okay, they're burnt out and stressed. They're cremated. They could be passed on. And in the spirit here with the Four of Swords in reverse, they're in the spirit and they won't let go of something. They could be stalking someone's inheritance. Okay, this Virgo in reverse needs energy. They want to energy harvest off someone, but they can't. They're in the dark. They're confused. They're weak. They're dealing with weak energy, so they're weak. This little Bata is in reverse. Again, I think these are spirits. Spirit is here. I could be missing. DI or ID. Somebody's ID could be missing. DI could be missing. But these are spirits here. Spirit workers, spiritists. They're working with these spirits who are obsessed and can't let go. Somebody's first, middle, or last name starts with S is in reverse. Okay, we still have our plans here and we're watching our back. Okay, we could be quiet about our plans, but slowly watching someone here. Okay, we could have someone special in our life and we're blocking something from interfering with our communication because this treacherous clown here. We have Aquarius, fire, Leo, Scorpio, Sag, this air won't go away. They just keep obsessing over this small group. Like they just keep, it says shock her, shot her, SHOOT her, react, get reaction. Again, these things are dumb. Scare her, wake her up or something. Again, more nudity in reverse because nobody here is doing anything good with their clothes off. Okay, they can't heal. We have Aquarius, Gemini, cannot heal. They just want to continue to be prostitutes. And they're upset because somebody's blocking a prostitute from interfering with their family, their bloodline, their children. Okay, somebody wants terrible things for somebody's family. Hero is significant. They're trying to convince somebody to do something dumb here. A whopper could be significant. A whopper, eat her whopper, eat a whopper. Like, again, tear something, her hair out. Somebody is possessed. A CEO could be significant. Somebody's under full possession and taking directions from demons. These spirits are demons now, okay? You don't want to be friends with this group, okay? So they're stalking you in your dreams, in your life, and they're causing illusions. They want your opportunities. Again, this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Capricorn in reverse have nothing going on. They're possessed. They're indulgent. They're isolated. Their friends are moving away from them. And they keep stalking, okay? They're crying out for help. Okay, but nobody's helping them. They keep competing. No one can help this group because they just keep causing fear and anxiety for people. No one can help them. They want to work together, but they're fallen. They're fallen angels that want to work together, that want to steal. It says steal her something, her work, her art, her words, something. Her works, steal his stuff, steal her stuff. Okay, because we're free. and they keep coming back to try to retrieve freedom that is not theirs. Okay, some kind of hoax. They're trying to cause hoax. These things are sick. Okay, clarify cause hoax. What is this? Okay, ancestor is here. The ancestor said there's no hoax happening, because this is ridiculous. Okay, somebody is trying to do something to somebody's work. The devil here. Somebody's trying to use the devil. Some sort of toxic attachment, some type of addiction, sex, drugs, shopping, anything that type of addiction somebody has here. They're trying to take someone's hard work. Eight pentacles here. Somebody's almost a 10 of pentacles. Somebody's worked, okay, and put in work in their life, a family, a generation, and they want to just take it. Something that's important to you or your family. Roses. Something about roses. Significant. Recreate her works. Recreate his works. Recreate their works. Somebody is so obsessed with someone's works, or whatever this is, that they want to tell someone to recreate it. Like, these things are sick. They're sick and obsessed. Yeah. Their work is they don't have any motivation to do anything themselves. And the collective is always recovering. Okay? We're close with God. And they're losing their home and their community. Shoe worker, shoemaker. Someone can be a shoemaker, or something happened to a shoemaker. Something is worse. Make her worse. Make her work worse, or something stupid. Again, who is so obsessed here? An Aries, somebody with Aries placements, Capricorn placements, Taurus placements, Aquarius placements, Sag placements. This energy is very obsessed here in the reverse. They're doing something 8 days a week here to people in the public eye, or people who are indecisive about something. If you're not in the public eye, you're trying to decide something right now. Okay, you could have a children. You could be very happy. And they keep sending this Cancer Leo. Okay, or this Aries, Sag, and Aquarius to keep bothering someone here. They're guilty, Libra. They're guilty. These signs are guilty in the reverse. They're doing something here to someone's destiny. They're trying to confuse someone. How are they trying to confuse? Sell her works. Okay, this one here, Virgo, Libra, saying sell something. Again, they can't pay somebody. They can't get this group out of their situation. So they're trying to rob people. Okay, they're trying to rob people that have something of value. And they're trying to get out of debt. Death, debt, and taxes came out. They're in serious problems. Taurus, Aries is stuck financially. Queen of Pentacles is stuck financially. They don't have the money to get out of their situation, and they're trying to rob people. Okay, somebody who's righteous and upright. We have Taurus, Gemini, Leo, air fire. You have Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Cancer. All these good placements here in the upright. Okay, this Queen of Wands in reverse is refusing to let go. They cannot sacrifice the collective. They cannot unalive us. They cannot pimp us. For this Leo Virgo who's having a painful ending because of these spiritual wars. Somebody cannot understand that these spiritual wars are ending something is ending painfully because they can't let go of this whore energy. Like, they just can't. They have some kind of addiction with the Devil card. Sock her in the head or something stupidness here. Protect your socks. Protect protect your feet, your toes. Someone is obsessed with people's body parts here. Like they have a serious problem. Receptors. Toes are receptors. Pack her something. Pack his something. Somebody's going to be traveling or needs to or is going to be traveling. They can't clean something up here. Somebody cannot clean up something. Woe is here. Woe is her. Proactive. Wear her clothes. Wear her hair. Wear her. It's like somebody is trying to take someone's identity. Somebody's first, middle, last name that starts with N is in reverse. Somebody's first, middle, last name that starts with E is in reverse. Okay. The letter Z could be significant. Somebody's not playing around anymore. Somebody's first, middle, last name that starts with B is in reverse. A in reverse. First, middle, or last name. Someone has protection here from this energy in reverse. Someone is not playing anymore. They're not happy because someone has protection. GA could be significant. Georgia. Bag in reverse. Nag. Neeb. Gabe. Nana. Someone had a tower and they're sitting down now. Somebody's about to go to jail or they're about to be in judgment. Okay, the letter I could be significant. GG could be significant. Gil could be significant. Okay, B in reverse. The letter B could be significant as well. Okay, airplane in reverse. Something could happen on a plane or did. Okay, they couldn't bounce. They couldn't leave. They had to sit down somewhere. They had to sit. Something could have happened. They didn't have some type of protection. They got caught. Okay, grooming something. Grooming, brushing. Hair could be significant. The letter Y. Someone's going to jail. They're waiting to be put in jail. Okay. They're sitting and they're waiting to be put in jail. Someone, past, present, or future. And I see a Whopper on TV. This is crazy. I don't know how that's happening. Oh man, we have goat in reverse. I'm jumping on the floor here. Okay. Something is over. All right. This person, somebody was competing with a shark here. This shark won. Okay, a bird could be significant. Could also be significant. Somebody is telling something. This bird is telling somebody something. A flamingo in reverse. Rabbits in reverse here. They're telling something about animals. Somebody could be hurting flamingos. This pink bird, very pretty, beautiful bird. All God's creatures are beautiful. But something about this bird and its color could be tempting someone to harm it. These rabbits could be in reverse. Okay, maybe families of them, litters of them. Okay, somebody could be sacrificing goats still, even though you're not supposed to do this. Shower her is here. Shower her. Croak. Somebody croaked. Lion in reverse, snake in reverse. Okay. Someone keeps doing things to somebody's crown. They keep listening or doing something to someone's hair or their head. And it's interfering with, it could be interfering with your life. Someone is so obsessed, they have to keep stalking and contacting. They're sick. Whoever this is, they're possessed by many demons and spirits. And they keep doing stuff. They keep listening and they keep attacking. Okay, they won't go away. This is a psychopath here. They're in reverse. This person is ended. A in reverse. Oh, okay. Somebody's saying, oh, okay, yeah. Because this is ridiculous. I think they could have did something to a cat, or a cat is significant. Okay, somebody's trying to hammer a cat. You know what came out? These people are having intercourse with animals in the sleep. Okay, that there's something. These things need to stop. Okay, this is disgusting. A poet could be significant. Race. Somebody's racing to do something. Someone is high. Pizza in reverse. Or somebody who first name or last name start with P. The letter C could be significant. The letter H. Again, a cat is significant. They want the cat to be gay. I'm confused here. Excuse me. Confirmation. There's something going on with someone is obsessed with people's orientation, their sexual orientation. They're obsessed with it. They're obsessed with controlling somebody's gender or sexuality. It's like somebody is just keeps doing this. Make her homosexual. Some of it is here. Somebody keeps wanting to do this. This is unacceptable. The letter P could be significant. Somebody's watching this person. Carrot can be significant. Okay, somebody's not in the garden anymore. They can't feed somebody something. They're in reverse. They couldn't poison someone's toothpaste or feed them something, contaminate their food. Okay, they're in a truck. Somebody's in a truck now. M in reverse. Flowers, a funeral. They're doing something to somebody's teddy bear. Turtle in reverse now. The letter U. Attack her socks. Attack her something here. Rocks. With rocks or something. Stones. Somebody worships stones. Make her worship stones or rocks. Someone is a psychopath, okay? They could be doing something to the clothes or the bear. A squirrel. They could be stalking you to squirrels. Spiritually, you could be seeing squirrels, but they're in reverse now. Okay, this is ending because something is going on in communities and in homes that is just extremely inappropriate. And it's because there's some small group that is obsessed with controlling communities and families. They want to keep eliminating these groups that are good. They're trying to make like puppets and robots out of people. Australia could be significant. Okay, they're trying to groom something. Child in reverse here. Dog in reverse. Turtle in reverse again. Funeral. Something is over. Someone is lying. About something in reverse here. Again, a cat is significant. Cart is here. Her carts. Watch her cart. You know, know, her shopping cart, like, watch her shop. Collective, this is sick. A goat, a cat could be significant. A hedgehog in reverse. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is stalking someone so much. They're watching somebody shop. They're watching somebody's shopping cart so that they could steal it. It's like somebody just keeps wanting to steal. They're sick. Crooks. Someone is not playing anymore, though. Okay, this is not a game. Whatever this is here, someone is not playing. Reaches something. Tops. Could be significant. Tops. Her tops. Take her tops. Wear her tops around. Make her woke. Make them woke. Wreck their car. Again, this Aries here. And this Aquarius is out of control. Okay, they want somebody to meet up with the cat. Somebody has intercourse with animals. And it's gross. Yeah, it says sex her cat. On socks or something, like, what the fuck? They want to meet up with somebody cat. This is about meeting up with a child and a cat or something, or a person. This Aquarius, Aries, water sign. That ain't doing nothing good here. Okay, somebody wants to be with their person. Ancestors are here, protecting something. Someone is recovering. We have earth, fire, water. Okay, and this Capricorn Aquarius is out of control and under mind control. Somebody is controlling someone and making them do stuff like this. It's being investigated. Okay, this person who's suffering in the public eye, having issues with their ego, they're unpopular. I see the death card here. They're trying to put an ending to somebody getting their money back. They're stalking this person that's going to be getting their money back. And that's not going to jail. Someone who's healing. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Gemini. This Aries is not going anywhere. They could be losing their home. Virgo could be significant again. Scorpio, water, earth, fire. Octopus is here. Make her an octopus. Again, somebody's obsessed with being Ursula in the spirit. All right, somebody is healing, okay? And they want this person to be a hoe. Make her a hoe. Make him a hoe. Make them hoes. Something crazy like this. Tear socks. They want somebody to have a hole in their sock. What they do is they sit spirits in these holes. They're weirdos. These groups are sick. That's why this is their hustle, and it's over. This person is broke. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, broke. Okay, and sacrifice. Ten of swords. Okay, because they keep avoiding something here. The truth, reality. They're GED, man. Could be significant GED. Somebody is stalking something. This Robata, who's in a hurting here. Okay, because somebody is balanced and upright. This Virgo Libra, it wants to dominate this energy, this Capricorn energy, this Taurus Aries energy, because they're getting justice. Somebody is guilty and just won't fucking go to jail. They won't get, it says catch her. Police, catch her. Please catch her. Cash is here. Make her a hoax or something. Somebody keeps trying to, this Virgo in reverse keeps trying something with this weak ass Leo. They're getting backfired. They're panicking because it's not working. They can't get someone to befriend this psychopath. This person is crazy. They keep trying to force this person on people in a community or something. This agent of Satan, this clown. Yeah, this Cancer Leo is aggressive and crazy. And they keep trying to come near this balanced energy who's having success. Nobody wants to work with this person. They keep trying to, it's like they keep trying to make this person, they're trying to stalk this person. They're trying to stalk the collective through this person. Like whatever they want to do to the collective, they're using this person to do it. Because again, these are spirits that are never going to show up in their meat suits. These are people who are shadow puppets, okay? And they're using these ding-dongs around us. These clowns that are around us in our neighborhoods that are willing to sacrifice themselves and be in panic and fear all the time, weak and vulnerable, just to please these. They're totally taking commands from spirits. Whatever these spirits say to do, they're doing it. They're possessed. Possess her? No. No. Possess her car, possess her clothes, possess her house. These people are keeping secrets here about this witchcraft that they're doing for opportunity that doesn't belong to them. The authorities know about it because they're hurting a lot of families. And it's ending. It's ending. Okay? It's ending. We're in control. We have security. And they're having a tower, period. They're suffering. But it's like this. There's this one or two hard-headed psychopaths that just keep, I mean, fire in reverse is stubborn and dumb. Fire, water, and fire, earth in reverse is just a psychopath right now. They're just going to end themselves. They're ending themselves. Even in the spirit. After these robatas are in reverse, they're still, like they just, it's just that it could be there's not enough people praying, or whoever they are, these clowns like them, they worship them, and they keep doing this stupidness to the collective. They're both to blame, but but the spirit cannot do it without this dingbat running around here, hopeless, like a chicken with their head cut off. Some of these people are just, they're psychopaths, they're sick. They don't eat, they can't eat, they're forced to starve themselves for this group, for this cult. This is a sick cult that is having a pitiful ending. Suffering in a tower, 3 swords next to a tower is terrible. God is coming down with fire and swords. And somebody could fall down. I keep thinking somebody's going to fall down or out of something or go out of something. Clarify somebody's gonna fall down. Clarify this Tower card, the visual. Caterer. Somebody did something to a caterer. That's how crazy they are. Somebody's just trying to have a party or something, and they're stalking the caterer collective. The caterer? What did the caterer do? Nothing. They're crazy. These things are sick. This is sick, and they have to go to jail. Prison workers. Somebody's hurting prison workers where they are. Somebody who, this could be somebody who's in jail still spiritually controlling groups because they just refuse to stop doing something. They're sick. Create whores out of prison workers. Come on, collective. This Leo in reverse here, fire in reverse. Go. It's still on. Be on trial. Be on trial in the name of Jesus. This fire in reverse could have a fall. Okay? Because they're bothering someone's destiny here. God is saying let them fall. Okay? They keep doing something with this Scorpio Libra. They're under judgment. Something might blast this person and they might fall down or something. I don't know. But some kind of angelic energy is blowing something in this person's direct wind, air, or something. Okay, because of these dead spirits they keep working with. All of these dead spirits are competing. They want to enter in these spirits into the collective. These are spirits that refuse to serve judgment, that are always tricking in the spiritual realm and finding ways out of their spiritual destiny. And they're saying we need these covens and these neighborhoods to get us attached, to bind them to the collective that want nothing to do with this garbage. They're under judgment. Be under judgment. They're paranoid because they know the angels are, they could feel the angels when they walk around their crazy ass. Okay? This Taurus here could be feeling it. Fire again. Yeah, they're stalking people in the public eye. They want, what they're doing is, who's pulling this card? Who's pulling Six of Wands? Who's working hard? Who's able to block and defend? Who's going to be married or with somebody? Okay? These people that cannot heal and they're stuck. They're looking for these physical people to inhabit. They're trying to force their spirit onto this physical body of the collective. Because there's something, this is how they go down generations. And they demolish the people before they were, I mean, how can I put this? And then I'm going to close the reading. This group does this over and over to these generations, but they can't do it this time. Because we know what's going on. We know what's going on. So it's finished. And that's what this is here. No more working together with this. There was a generation before the collective that worked with these lower vibrational spirits, that worked with them. And now that people are saying no, and they're waking up to this shit, and they're realizing, damn, this is not good. We cannot continue doing this. Now they're coming into the neighborhoods. We got to get closer to them. What's going on with their neighbors? We need to get to the people right around them. So they're possessing the neighbors. Who can we find to work for us around the collective so we can continue doing this garbage? This Leo Virgo keeps coming back with this Pisces to do this here. These are sex cults here. Okay, they keep stalking the creator and trying to cause suffering and loss. That's why they're having it. Because we're moving away from them. Water doesn't want anything to do with these jackasses. This one here, this Pisces Aries, is one of the top people that keep this Scorpio. This Pisces Aries is Gemini. Okay, these placements here, they're some of the top people that keep doing this for creation and reversing families and children. Right here, man. This is what they're doing. This is serious. They make very bad decisions. An ancestor is sitting here like, it's time for you to rest. It's time for you to be put to rest. And that's it. I haven't seen so much ancestor presence in a while. Okay? Because it's serious what they're doing. I'm going to close the reading here. Collective. I'll be doing more readings today. Again, there's new readings on the channel. There's over 2,000 general readings on the channel for you to view and resonate with. I will see you on the next one.